Hey everyone, Melissa here. I'm coming to you from a different part of the house. This is the living room. Very exciting. And to tell you about is I am participating in the BookTube Spin, which is being hosted by Rick MacDonnell. This is the second incarnation of the BookTube Spin, which I think everyone basically knows how this works by now. And it's, you make a list of 20 books, and at designated time, Rick spins the wheel, and whatever number the wheel lands on is the book that you read. So I did this the last time we did this in, I believe, March. It was a lot of fun, and I wanted to participate again. Like I said, I've had a crazy week, really intense this past week. Didn't get around to doing a video for my for my list of 20. I basically just kept the list of 20 the same as I did before, and so the wheel, as we all know, landed on number 1, and the book that wound up being number 1 for me is this anthology, is Women Write, a mosaic of women's voices in fiction, poetry, memoir, and essay. It is edited by Susan Cahill, PhD. So this is a book that I picked up in 2004. So it's been on my shelves for a year. So that was the category that I had for the BookTube Spin. That's one of my categories, is books that have been on my shelf for longer than 10 years. So this one is definitely meets that criteria. I purchased it from the Toronto Women's Bookstore in Toronto, and this was during a work conference that I was at for a job that I was head of at the time, and it was a an international women's conference. It was fantastic. It was everyone. It was a lot of people who worked in the women's philanthropy field globally and in the United States, and it was, part of me wishes I could have stayed in that job a little bit longer. It was only part-time, and at that point I needed a full-time job, but anyway, that conference was a really great experience. So this is one of the books that I picked up from the Toronto Women's Bookstore, which I actually did not visit. They were actually an exhibitor at that conference, and so they had a variety of books, all of which I wanted to buy, but this is a collection of, as you can kind of see, like on the cover here, going around the border of the cover, it is a collection of women's fiction, poetry, memoir, letters, and essays. And so some of them are Mary Shelley, Sylvia Plath, Alice Munro, Maya Angelou, and then there is lesser known short fiction of Mary Lavin, Eudora Welty, Toni Morrison. So it is a whole range of people. So I had gotten up to, at one point, page 160, and so the way it's structured, I should also say, is it gives like a brief biography of the author, and then it will provide something that the author wrote. So I had gotten about halfway through this, and I don't know why I never really finished it. It's definitely one that I intended to finish, but I guess, probably another book came along at the time, and yeah, so anyway, I am probably going to keep this as a bedtime reading type of book. I don't know if it's one that I'm going to read like straight through. And we have until June 30th to complete the BookTube Spin, so yeah, so I think that this is going to be a good one. I'm very excited about it, eager to finish it. Finishing a DNF book is also another prompt and another reading challenge that I'm doing, so that'll be great. Anyway, so that's my BookTube Spin. I hope you are happy with, if you are participating in the BookTube Spin, I hope that you're happy with whatever book that you wound up with. Let me know in the comments what your book is, and I look forward to talking to you soon in another video very shortly. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bye.